1, 2, 3, 4, sorry, 5, and 6. Okay? Okay? You see? Same time. This is Ikkyo. So a lot of times what happens when we come in, relax, and we go up too high, and he's too strong here, or I go down too low. You have to pinpoint exactly. So when we do Ikkyo, it's exactly this. Yankyo, it's exactly that leverage point. Okay? So let's just practice. You come in, hit the exact spot. Make sure 2 hands are here. Okay? It's not showing it. But that is not this. Turning my back. And that is not this, retreating. What I'm actually doing is when I'm coming in, I'm hitting him. You understand? But in Aikido, a lot of times we don't show strikes, but you have to know if you're vulnerable. So the way he's coming in, it's hard to be a great uke because you have to fully commit, but also if I get ready to counter or do something different, have the ability and the awareness to evade the strike. So if, let's say I'm going to strike Ed and he's going to do a Tenyo on me, you're going to do the technique, and hit me, right? I have to fully commit, but be able to take great ukemi at the same time. I don't have the option of doing this and stopping. That's not an attack. I stopped my attack. So I actually want to attack. Oh shit. And then I might have that moment where he's hitting me. Okay? So work on both sides of the coin. Okay? You see a difference? When that time I ended up over here.
You ended up.
Correct.
Yeah.
So when I move like this, that's different. If there's a wall in back of me, guess what? I can't do that technique. So don't get stuck in one thing. That's not incorrect, but learn how to do different variations of that technique. Thanks for stepping in. You have another option than just extending yourself and hoping that it works. Okay? So Leah comes in. Oh, good. Okay. Not with Alex, but with you. I step in, comes up. Okay? Up here. Good. Step in. Comes up. All right, give it a shot. Right? And I'm coming here. Right? And then I did this turn here. Or I stepped in and then I did the Koshinaki. Right? But I was able to do that because I stepped in and I'm close to her. So I have 3 different options, right? So when she strikes and I'm here, right? You can do this and you can change, or you can do this. The reason I say let this go is because you're kind of pulling him away from you. So to practice it, you can let this go, turn your hip, same thing for Yusudil, and then do that. Because sometimes when you guys have this, you're kind of fighting.
This goes kind of block.
Because what?
This goes kind of block. On the Sankyo or the...
It's good, but be grasshopper. Be a weed hopper than a grasshopper. Get that out of your way. Learn this. Then later, yeah, I can grab it and it doesn't really interfere. Because you're locking yourself up, not them. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have a certain flexibility when you're in close. If you're fighting every limb, you can't move, you can't get under. Okay? So we'll go here. Okay? So my entry is here, like I was going to do Gokyo. Then I just turned it. Okay? Because I might want to do Gokyo, or I might not. But I do have control. Okay? So I'm here. So this is Gokyo grip. But I'm just going to use this. Okay? So it's here. here, strikes. I have control. You're not moving. You understand?
All right.
So, you okay? Yeah. You see how long he's waiting while I'm extending him? That's not good.
I wasn't sure where to go.
It's not your fault. But I'm just trying to explain something. That's why when you take Kimmy, go slow. You're just, see, he's not moving. So, meanwhile, I'm extending his arm. And I'm going really slow. So, when I do this, follow with your foot. Yes. Now, bend your hips. Yes. Okay. The goal is to take as little pain as possible. And even if you're super flexible and it doesn't hurt, you're still not in a good position. Right? So as uke, when I'm here, you're not moving. You stopped. One more time. It's okay. It's okay. That's we're going to do this now. Yes. Don't move away. Move with me. Move with me. With me. Not against me. I'm going slow. Right. So turn your body. Okay, stay there. Down. Okay, stay there. Over. Good. Okay. You have to learn to blend. Okay. Drawing. Okay. Good. Okay? Right? Give it a shot. Yeah. Not doing this. Doing this.
Step back.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay? Actually, that's what I did do. But I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Oh, that's a
Coming
different
back.
thing, huh?
Right? One of the reasons I'm doing this to try to get you guys to follow more, because you guys are not moving. And I'm extending you out. And I'm actually going pretty slow. If I were to turn quickly, you wouldn't be good. So you guys have to move your feet and blend. Don't let me stretch your arm out. Yes, okay. There's not a lot of value in planting your feet in Aikido, unless you're the person doing the throwing. But planting your feet as uke doesn't really. Yeah. Oh shit! What did I do? So it walks backwards. Okay. So I feel him leading me. That's pretty simple, right? Oh, I started walking. He's following me because we're responsive to each other. You understand? And the reason that I'm following him is because he wants to figure something out and I'm giving him some feedback. Okay? Now, it holds me and he doesn't do anything. I shouldn't move. When he decides to move, I need to move. Whenever he decides to move, I'm late. I'm behind the technique. Do you understand? So, it doesn't mean that you're compliant. It means you're going with the flow, you're following the lead. If they don't lead you, if I'm doing Kodegaishi and I'm doing this, there's no reason for him to fall because I'm doing it wrong, right? But if I line everything up and I'm doing it right and he starts to bend, now if he starts to fight at that point because he doesn't want to fall, I have a choice. Let him up or
Go bust.
just do it, which I don't want to do, right? So he will bend and go with the technique. So you have to know when to give up so you can fight another day, okay? So when we're doing this Shihonage technique, right, he's stepping back, right? I'm moving with him, right? I'm following him because this is where he's leading me. It doesn't benefit me not to follow him at that point, okay? You want to protect your limbs, your joints, and practice for a long time. Resisting in Aikido is usually not good, okay?